Hi, I'm Michael Key, Investment Advisor with EKC Financial Solutions. Our goal in this channel is to bring you valuable content as it relates to finance and investing. As a disclosure, any information discussed on this channel is not a recommendation and should be viewed for educational purposes only. Thank you. Hey guys, Michael Key, Investment Advisor with EKC Financial Solutions, and it's been a long time coming. I'm excited about getting this channel started and going. Hope to bring you a lot of good content. I think you'll find a lot of the stuff interesting. We aren't allowed to have comments on the videos as much as I would love to interact with people. Due to some FINRA stuff and compliance, we just can't do it. But if you do have any questions or maybe suggestions or ideas on some videos you would like to see, please, I'll link our emails in the description below and reach out to us. Feel free. We are 100% available and open. So we'll also link the website below. It's ekcfinancialsolutions.com. So yeah, just really looking forward to it. And to kind of start off with today, it's going to be kind of just a talking video. I want to discuss something that happened Monday. And that is that the Dow Jones had its largest single day drop so far in 2021. And on Monday, I'm seeing the headlines come up on, why is the Dow having such a bad day? And they blamed it on fears, new rising fears on the new Delta strain of the coronavirus. This isn't scripted, so give me a break. And when you read that, you're thinking, well, that could be reasonable. Yeah, that would absolutely cause a 800-point drop in the Dow. But on Tuesday and Wednesday, the Dow had then recovered all the losses it had on Monday. And I say that to say this. If you're someone who is always reading up on the markets, or maybe you watch MSNBC, and I'm only pointing out MSNBC because that seems to be the popular one that everyone watches. Fox Business, same thing, right? So I'm not saying they're bad, I'm just bringing them up. But you have these experts that get on the news and they start saying this, and this. It's the Fed, they're raising, interest rates, or and I'm a victim of it too, because I'll get on Facebook and complain about Powell, the Fed chairman, and I mean it lightheartedly. I'm not 100% serious about it. It's just, but you got to take this stuff with a grain of salt that you hear. Just remember that when an expert gets on TV, maybe one of these fund managers or someone who's just an anchor on the show, there is no consequence for them to be wrong. And that's really seems to be with anything in the news. You can watch the news all day long and you will find misinformation. And it's sad. We do have a freedom of press in this country, which is great. I think that maybe there should be limits on the amount of wrong information. And if it is wrong, you need to come back and say you were wrong. But in the world of finance and investing, there's a lot of wrong predictions. In fact, most people that get on there and make a prediction are wrong most of the time. And there's no consequence to it. But there is a consequence, it seems, for them to get on TV and say that they don't know. They're not sure about something. And I don't understand this because, especially in my line of work and when I'm working with clients and their money, I have no problem with telling someone I don't know. If I don't know, sorry, I'll go find the answer. I'll go ask someone that may know, or I'll go look it up. I don't know everything. You can't. No one does. But instead of getting on there and say, I'm not sure where it's going to go, I think maybe they do that because they feel as though they'll be viewed as incompetent, or that they're not good at, analyzing things. I'm not sure. But you don't hear a lot of that. You may hear them say, it's there's a lot of unknowns in the market right now. It's extremely volatile. That's one, right? Oh, it's just there's a lot of volatility in the market. And it doesn't take someone with a 150 IQ to realize that maybe at a given time the market is moving up and down a lot more than normal. But they'll use some terms like that, and you have people that are regularly listening to them. And some of these people, and you know who you are, will go and let's say one of these fund managers says, I am liquidating ABC company and we're going all in on XYZ because of these reasons. They have, great cash flow, revenues are increasing, their margins increase, whatever it may be. We're going to go buy a bunch of call options. We're bullish, and we're, in the next quarter, we're looking for whatever percent growth out of this company, and we are all in. You have people that will literally go and, to the best of their ability, mirror that same move and take that same position just because this person said that they're doing it. And the moral behind all of this is you need to remember that when it comes to finance and your money and investing, there's no one size fits all. Everyone is different. You could be the same age, grew up in the same house, have the same parents, same job, same income, no kids, you're identical twins, but when it comes to finance, those two are different. And if you work in an advisory role, you would know that you would treat them differently. You would ask them each their own set of questions. Because there's so many other factors that play into why you would make certain decisions with investing or insurance, just building a financial plan in general, that there should never be a reason for you to just do something with your money strictly because a professional or self-proclaimed expert is on TV or writing an article to do it. How it should be is this expert says, yeah, we're gonna go buy a bunch of call options on XYZ company. We're all in. What you should do is say, let me check that out. Let me go and do my own research. Let me go find out, first of all, if you don't know what a call option is, find out what that is and why he's doing it. Find out why you would want to do it and when you would want to do something like that, and know the risk of doing something like that, and basically do your own due diligence, right? And if you work with an advisor, if you want to bring up an idea, that's 100% fine. You should have a relationship with your advisor that handles your investments, that you can call them up and offer ideas. And maybe they'll be open to it. It is your money. Okay? The advisor is there as such, literally, to advise. And if he's managing money, he's there to manage your money because he's the professional and the expert, well, some more so than you are, right? Or you have at least come to that conclusion between you and him that he's better at it than you, and maybe you don't have the time or understand it as well, and you want professional help. And that's 100% fine. You should have the relationship with him, though, if needed, that if you want to express an idea to him, that he's open to it. And maybe it's not the right thing, but at least maybe he'll be able to explain why it's not the right investment. So they should be almost like a teacher as well. But it should all come down to doing your due diligence, having a why as to why you would want to make certain choices in your financial plan, but make it revolve around you and your specific situation. Don't do it because the people on TV or on the internet said to do it. Don't watch a day trader on YouTube show you how he's following all these charts and expect to match his moves and come out with the same result, because it's not going to happen. One thing I can't stand, and I haven't heard about so much recently, but I was, and Forex, the Forex market seemed to be an industry that a lot of these pyramid schemes were taking place in, where you would have someone reach out to you, hey, I'm a Forex trader, I'm making $4,000 a day, whatever it is, right? Pay us $200 a month and we'll teach you how to do it. And they'll use the term like, yeah, my mentor is a 7-figure earner. And that always caught my mind, because they don't say they're a 7-figure trader. They don't say they're having 7-figure gains. They say that they're a 7-figure earner. What they're not explaining to you is that the earnings they're having aren't even coming from the Forex investments. It's coming from all the stupid people that are paying them $200 a month to show them, to give them access to investment tools and analytical tools that you would get for free if you went and opened up a brokerage account. Go to TD Ameritrade, Schwab, or a bunch of them. I'm not endorsing any of them, but if you went and opened up a brokerage account there, you would see that they actually have all these analytical tools available for free when you open up the account. You don't need to pay to do it. Now, learning how to do it, if you wanted to pay someone for that, that's fine. But, the other thing was, they're saying, oh yeah, we'll text you alerts when one of these investments is taking off. So you can go enter into that position. Or you can watch us real time do the trading and basically mirror what our trades are. I'm going to text you, I'm putting $100 into the US to yen, whatever it may be. And you're going to do the same thing. First of all, that's kind of illegal because it'd be front running. It may not be illegal for them. I don't know. It'd be illegal for me if I was doing that as a professional. It'd be 100% be illegal. But they're front running. They're already in that position, and you're waiting for them to make a move. So if you're buying in after them, and let's say they had 1,000 people they were telling to do that, and they just wanted to bump up a little bit, push that investment up a little bit, they sell, and then they're telling you to sell. And they're telling you to sell once the price is already dropping. Don't be susceptible to scams like that. Okay, if you have questions, the internet is a great source. Google is a great source. YouTube can be a great source. Just take what you're learning with a grain of salt. And I hope that by us doing this channel, I want to be 100% transparent and honest about the approach that maybe myself as a professional takes, but the industry as a whole. And I run my practice like that. I have no problem telling people what fees are going to be, or being 100% honest, because the last thing you want is to be caught off guard when it comes to your money. So I'll end on that. And again, should have some more videos up talking about specific topics tomorrow, the next day. And if you like the video, hit like and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.